A well-developed chest enhances your V-shape and it gives more details to your upper body. So that's why you need to develop that part of your body. As guys, we always prioritize the chest more than anything else. I will say a statement that I truly believe in. I think the chest area is the second easiest muscle group to grow in your body. I know, it sounds crazy. Everyone likes to make it complicated. At the end of the day, I am just a simple guy who learned everything from experience. So I want to make this video because if you actually know what to do, it becomes simple. I swear everyone, including you, can grow a good chest if you just know what to do. Disclaimer, before we start, if you have Terry Crews chest genetics, then I'm sorry because even I can't save you. And I need you. Another disclaimer, at the end of the video I will show you my chest so you will know that I'm not talking crap and I have proof that everything I say works. Now, everything I'm about to say you don't have to follow, but my way will work. I'm proof that it works, so I have written down a few points. So let's start with point 1. I'm going to begin point 1 with a question because hopefully you will realize the problem. Why are people doing 5 to 8 reps on chest exercises, but when it comes to the rest of the upper body, they do 8 to 12 reps? Do you see the problem? Do you see where I'm coming from? Rep ranges is a highly debated topic in the gym community, but from my experience, 8 to 12 reps will build more muscle mass and 5 to 8 reps will build more strength. So the problem lies in that the rest of your upper body you do high repetition and on your chest you do low reps because of ego. We all want to lift bigger numbers. It is in our nature to beat other guys on who can lift the heaviest. But we have to stop doing shit like that if your goal is to get an aesthetic body. Of course, you can keep doing low reps, but it will take longer. So point 1, do 8 to 12 reps on your chest exercises. Stop ego lifting. Okay, now let's go over to point 2. When people work out, they do flat bench press or flat dumbbell press, which are good exercises, but it would be better if they changed it to incline bench press or incline dumbbell press. I always start with an incline and then I go over to flat. The reason why I start with an incline is because for the most part incline chest exercises hits the upper chest and the upper chest gives you that fullness. It enhances your shape, and for aesthetics your shape is more important than your mass. Another reason why I start with the upper chest is because it is very common to get an underdeveloped upper chest. I see this all the time. If you don't specifically hit that muscle, it won't grow. So that's why I always start with an exercise that focuses on the upper chest. Also, don't worry if you think that if you always start with an incline exercise that your upper chest will be overdeveloped compared to your lower chest, because that won't happen. I have never seen anyone have a bigger upper chest than the lower chest. So remember, always start with an incline. Okay, now we have covered that low reps and starting with flat exercises are bad. So in point 3, I will explain how many exercises I do in total, how many sets, in which order I do the exercises. So let's begin with how many exercises I do. I like to do 3 exercises in total. I begin with some variation of incline press because it hits my upper chest, and then I go over to some variation of flat press. It could be bench, dumbbell, machine, up to you. In this video, I won't talk about which type of chest exercise is the best. I will do it for another time. And for the last exercise, I do a variation of chest fly. I like variety in my exercises because it's more fun that way. You don't need to stick to the same exercises for a whole year. It is your gym journey, so work out the way you like. Next thing we need to talk about is intensity. I like to work out hard enough where I will need to rest my chest for a few days, but not too hard where it has not recovered from my next chest exercise. So don't be afraid of going to failure. It is fun to do so. So remember, control the weight. As you see, it is not as complicated as people like to make it to be. Guys, if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Have a good workout.